Welcome. We're excited to share information on the county's plans for roadway improvements along Hawkins Road and New Sugar Creek Road in South St. Louis County. In this presentation, we'll review the project location, the existing conditions, the proposed improvements, the timeline, and the budget. And then we'll open it up for questions and comments at the end. This project is located along Hawkins Road and New Sugar Creek Road from the Rockwood South Middle School entrance to the St. Louis County line. Those limits are shown in red. The project improvements are roughly 0.7 miles in length. This corridor ranges from a 2-lane up to a 5-lane section of roadway. The current pavement is in poor condition and needs to be resurfaced. In addition, the sidewalks on both sides are narrow and they must be upgraded. This will enhance safety for pedestrians and cyclists and will be especially helpful for children going to and from school. By the way, there have been 2 pedestrians injured along this corridor during 2018 and 2019. To improve the corridor, the proposal includes pavement repairs and resurfacing and a new 10-foot wide shared use path for pedestrians and cyclists. This is actually part of St. Louis County's action plan for walking and biking. There will be additional pedestrian improvements such as enhanced pedestrian crossings and ADA-compliant curb ramps and sidewalks along the corridor. These improvements are intended to improve safety and they will help all users get around. The graphic represents the proposed typical section of Hawkins Road just south of the Piedras Parkway intersection. The project will begin at the Jefferson County and St. Louis County line. Again, improvements will include a new 10-foot wide shared use path on the west side of New Sugar Creek Road, approaching the Hawkins Road intersection. Please look at the note at the bottom right of the slide for an explanation of the colors used. The proposed shared use path will continue on the west side of Hawkins Road as the project moves north. A retaining wall is proposed on the east side of Hawkins, just north of the intersection, to allow for a sidewalk to be brought up to roadway grade and eliminate steep slope and fall hazard. The street view image shows the existing conditions of this location. The shared use path will cross from the west side of Hawkins to the east side of the Piedras Parkway signalized intersection. New pedestrian signals, push buttons, and pavement markings will be added to the intersection, along with signal timing adjustments to improve traffic flow to the maximum extent possible. Please note that the single northbound lane will continue north of Piedras Parkway, eventually widening back to 2 lanes just south of Newport Landing Drive. So this change is necessary to accommodate the new 10-foot wide shared use path on the east side of the road. The shared use path continues along the east side of Hawkins, and the project will stop just north of the entrance to the Rockwood Middle and Kellison Elementary Schools. Additional pedestrian improvements will be included at the signalized school entrance. Now for a look at the timeline. The county has recently begun design engineering and it has finished the conceptual phase, which is being shared as part of this public outreach period. The design will continue through 2024, where we will reach the right-of-way acquisition phase. That is scheduled to begin in 2025. After the necessary right-of-way has been acquired, the design will be finalized, and the project will be bid in 2026, with construction planned for 2027. The anticipated total cost of the project is approximately $3.35 million. It includes design engineering, right-of-way acquisitions, project construction, and inspection costs. By the way, the county applied for and was awarded a federal grant to complete this project, and that grant covers 70% of the total cost of the project, which comes out to be about $2.35 million. And that concludes our presentation. Thanks so much for watching. For more information on the project, you can use the QR code here and it'll take you to our webpage. We're excited about this project and we look forward to delivering it on time and on budget. And now we welcome any comments or questions that you may have.